right. Welcome to the Entrepreneurship Experience Program Award Ceremony. Yes, give yourself a big round of applause. You guys deserve it. November 17th, 2009. All right, as you guys know, the Entrepreneurship Experience Program is designed to give students hands-on practical experience in managing a business. Right, so you've had the opportunity this semester to manage a real business, which is the spot at the Brooklyn College Student Center. You've had the opportunity to develop a business plan and to write in an online journal your thoughts about how we could do things better at the spot and how the concepts that we covered this semester, including marketing and management, advertising, operations, and how they apply to the spot. Right? So you've been able to keep this journal online, capturing your thoughts throughout the semester. And importantly, you've been able to apply those concepts to a real business. So today what we're doing is we're celebrating the success of Brooklyn College students, celebrating what all of you have contributed and the hard work that you put forth this semester. All right, so what we're going to do now is hear from Dean Milga Morales, who is the Dean of Student Affairs, who's been very supportive of the program. And we've been very fortunate to have the support of the Student Center under the leadership of Executive Director Ryan Buck, who has been very supportive of the program, has been very intimately involved in the implementation of the program, and he and I have been working on this program for about 2 years now. And we're very happy that all of you had an opportunity to participate in the program. But importantly, we should take this opportunity to thank Ryan Buck and his staff and his team for allowing us to implement the program here at the Brooklyn College Student Center. So before Ryan comes up, we're actually going to give Dean Milga Morales an opportunity to speak, and she's actually triple booked this evening, but we've captured some of her remarks on video, and she's going to stop back in very shortly, but let's go to the video.
Congratulations to all of you, because I know this could not take place without motivated, excited, enthusiastic students. I can just feel it in the room. You really make the spot a spot. Thank you. The spot is growing on me. You know, when I first heard that name, I said, I'm not sure about that. But as you're all talking about it, I can almost feel it's happening. I almost closed my eyes and I said, imagine sort of the city, quiet, just some lights, and then there's these neon signs, and it's Flatbush, and the spot is there. And it's the place that everybody's going to come to, that's in Brooklyn, and wants a fun, learning environment. So I don't know, Professor Bassell, if that was the original vision, but it's my little contribution to the vision. So, and I know that a vision cannot happen without all of these pieces here. It could not happen without a fantastic professor like Professor Bassell that stimulates you, that makes you want to come to class. Yes? Okay. You know, but at the same time, demands the best from you and gets the best from you. And I can almost see every single one of you have a particular talent and skill that if tomorrow we said, okay, you got it, this is going to be like the next 5 years you're going to be here, I couldn't even describe how wonderful this place would be. And I think wherever you go next, after, for you, you've already graduated, but all those of you after commencement, I think you're going to bring so much to the table. They're going to be so happy to have you. It's fantastic. Clearly, the collaboration with the Student Center. When Ryan came to us 2 years ago, absolutely, right off the bat, we said, you know, you have no time to learn. You just got to start doing. And there was a twinkle in his eye and a steady beat to his feet where he just made things happen, moved along very quickly. And I think what we're seeing now is definitely the product of that beautiful, beautiful collaboration. And when Dean Wilson talks about the collaboration between academic affairs and student affairs, there can be no better example of it than what all of you have made happen tonight. And obviously, without our department of the chair, Hershey Friedman, I know that behind the scenes there's support for this kind of a program. So this is what Brooklyn College is about. You are a model for us as we contemplate a new president coming to Brooklyn College. We also know that we're going to have something wonderful to show that new president, the direction that we're going in, a fantastic direction. So I thank all of you, and again, wish you the best, and thank you for your contributions as well.
So you've heard from Dean Morales. She's going to be joining us live and in person shortly. But those are her thoughts. Everybody at the college recognizes that this is really a unique learning experience for students. And what's really impressive is that there's collaboration among students, staff, faculty, and administrators, which is something that doesn't happen at other colleges. It doesn't happen at NYU, it doesn't happen at Columbia, it doesn't happen at Harvard, but it happens here at Brooklyn College. Yeah. So at this time, I want to ask Ryan Buck, the Executive Director, to join me at the podium and share with you his remarks.
I do need a microphone because I'm a little hoarse today. So this is exciting. This is like this is number 2 that we've done in here, right?
Yes.
The second one that we've done. So this is sort of a big deal, and it's becoming a bit of a tradition, and that's a good tradition to have. I guess first off, I want to thank everyone for participating in this program and try to put it in some type of context in the larger higher education community and what, not just here in the city of New York and the City University of New York, but really what it means in higher education across the country and really around the world. A program like this, there's always 2 sides of a house. And the 2 sides of the house in higher education is one side is student affairs and one side is academic affairs. And those 2 sides should never talk to each other. For many, 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 many years it was that way. It was designed that way. And the tides have changed over really the last, I would say, 30, 40 years. And most recently, in the last 10, this idea that we should work together, right? This idea of academic affairs and student affairs should come together and somehow better serve students, better develop students for their careers. So this is really an example of what it means when you have 2 sides of the house coming together. Separately, we're both really good, we're strong, we're successful, but together I think what you see is a good deal of success when students are involved and they see administrators talking to faculty, and you are each a part of that relationship as well. CUNY-wide, there's not a real example of this where students are actually running a business, a social business, in the Muhammad Yunus sense of social business, where all the profits